from a place that has quite the reputation, Shippett Stadium. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now, please welcome
this crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And on the mound in this one, number 52. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, number 39. What do you have on him, Singy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing, and his teammate really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Comes up empty. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
C-Ride.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of first. And now the first baseman. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play, and they get the out. Game one of the World Series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Pitch in the dirt. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a line drive to left field. One away. Here's the second baseman. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. To third, Weatherholt. Throw short, hops him in first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. One down. Brandon Valenzuela, the next to hit.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Ball two.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Oh, what a lunging grab. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter.
Number 3.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Mike Trout. That one missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero gets under it. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. So 2 down, and now here's the veteran DH. Number down the right side, but foul. Now 1-1. Great.
Right there showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
No, that's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ has a beat on it, reaching for it, makes the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ian Happ. That one ripped, but foul. And Ian swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far.
Off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 20.
Ball 1.
Aaron Ashby into the game, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy.
No, that's a ball.
Have to regroup here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Miami order, Leo DeVries now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's too low.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Game one of the World Series. New inning getting started. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the right fielder. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Up the middle. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Vladdy, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Sliced hard but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him. That's out number 3. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Elly De La Cruz. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2-2 now. In the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Chopped to the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one finds its way through. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it. Here's the center fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout should have this one. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 34.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hurry.
Inside, just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Valenzuela in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now at the plate, number 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Late with the swing there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Happ up to hit.
No.
2 runs across in the inning. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Half lays off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman. And delivers outside.
Right. Ball, no.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Juan Soto. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the DH. Fly to left his first time.
Inside.
That one not close, and that's ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. Here's the power hitting cat. Pitching change here, Tyler Rogers.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man, that got him square in the mask. 1-2 here. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. J.J. Weatherholt, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that one almost hit him.
Fuego, 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 fuego,
We'll
fuego.
see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. Top 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 34.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball 1.
Got him. One away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
All tied up here in Game 1 of the World Series. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
One, 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Leo DeVries. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one lifted to left. Hat on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now the first baseman.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Hat under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodgers. Cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a
No
little
se sabe dónde es que están los cuartos.
In the dirt, ball one.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman. He's got some power, no doubt. Liner snagged at first. And here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Next is the Dodger D.
Struck out on
Adrian Morejon. The rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the late stages of game one. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Stays alive. The 1-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. On the move. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Mike Trout. Center field. Trout in position. And there's one down. Here's the center. Number 53 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different. So
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And we are all tied up. Lots of waving towels right now, and this place is rocking. So all tied. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 27. He represents the go-ahead run. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now here's the Marlins DH. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 5-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jhoan Duran.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is number 20. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Weatherholt at the plate now. And that's inside.
Ball
Duran.
2.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there are 2 outs. Back to
Uno
the
se
top of the
soltó
order
el
now.
hombre.
Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode
Ball.
coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Fouled off. He was late. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 6-3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one ripped to left. Oh, nice lunging grab. Game 1 of the World Series. We go to the 8th. Ian Happ steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. The third. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Bobby Witt Jr. looking to start something with 1 gone.
Ball.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in game 1 of the World Series. And he grounds one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip. And he's out. Back to the top of the order. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strike 2. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in. Number 5.
Ball 1.
And that is out of play. Upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. This one in the air center field. Moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. We go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Next to hit, number 22. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still his job at using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball ball.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the late stages of game 1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's towards center. Gets there. He's under it. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra base.
Ball, no.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Fish trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And next for LA. Brandon Valenzuela.
Ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tomorrow Vargas. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Miller. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Tied at 6. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
So in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's true that they underestimate you. When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please be
Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And taking the ball for the Dodgers, number 50. What should we keep an eye on here? Ready to go. Out, Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. So we're underway here in game 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little
Ball.
bit.
Ball.
And that one almost got him. Got him swinging. And now for the Marlins, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Next to hit, number 5.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Ball 1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mike
Ball
Trout, the
outside.
next to hit, takes outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
Gotta get to the mission. Where's your vision? It's not how you started, but how you gon' end it. And how you gon' finish. Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it, kid. You know what the time is. Shaking the wrist. I'm back on assignment.
You know I'm a star, right?
I've been in alignment.
Checking her wrist.
We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start for Miami, number 39. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. DeVries. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And next for L.A., Elly De La Cruz. That's ripped. Base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced.
Elly looking to steal. Ball outside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Brandon Valenzuela. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Save!
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 5 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Got him swinging for the K. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Marlins, number 24. Fastball is outside. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And a base hit. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now here's the Marlins DH. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. Foul ball there.
They're struggling to recognize the slider, especially when it's running off the plate. That's a tough pitch to hit, but trying to make hard contact out of the zone makes it nearly impossible. Hopefully they find a better groove swinging at those pitches.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Digging in, number 20. Oh, he can't hang on to second, and he's safe.
He's safe.
J.J. Weatherholt, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here. Step off, and looks the runner back to third now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe. And
popped up left side. And the infield fly is called. All loaded up. Leo DeVries digs in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air to left center. Happ on his way over. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, number 3.
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Late with the swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
No, that's it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. And now the rookie second baseman. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off. He was late. This one popped up. Weatherholt. And makes the grab. 2 down. Now the third baseman. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Here.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Marlins, Elly De La Cruz.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. Long throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Mike Trout. Oh, and he hit him.
Time. That hit him. First base.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Hat has a beat on it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mike Trout.
27. Mike Trout.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hook one.
So now 1-2. In the air, right field. Soto should have this one. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-2 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Now a chance for Brandon Valenzuela. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Juan Soto. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Just missed it. And now here's the Marlins DH. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 1 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 5.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
There's a line drive to left field. Trout takes it in for the out. 1 down. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman. He popped out his first time.
3 down.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. And that one hammered. And that one is off the top of the wall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, J.J. Weatherholt.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Stepping in, Leo DeVries. Pulls that one foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Elly De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. On to first, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Trout in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ian Happ.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1 away.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Soto settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
2 down. Nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series.
Yep.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. To the right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Marlins, number 24. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. In the air to left center. Pat under it. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
No.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Fought off foul.
No, that's in.
The Dodgers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And bottom of the sixth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 22. New pitcher on now, number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter. Coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now, Brandon Valenzuela. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Yep.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman.
Drive.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 20. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. These fans are just heartbroken right now. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. pitcher for the Dodgers, Steven Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
No, that's a ball.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's inside. Ball 2.
Okert, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. The 2-1.
That's a check. What do you
started
got?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 3. Swings through that one. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled, and he's out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Marlins trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the third baseman. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Witt in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The Fish holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the World Series.
Ball.
Next offering misses. And it's 1-1. Mason Miller taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Step off, throw to first. Trout back in standing. Hit on the ground to the right side. To Elliott, second for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Jackknives out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one inside. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now it's the DH. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Inside, just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ian Happ. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Here's the catch. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Did he
Chases
swing?
Appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the third baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Leo DeVries. 1 for 4 with a double.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, number 22. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Angel Serpa.
Can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. This one in the air, center field. DeVries settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The 1-0. On the corner for a strike. There's a strike. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul out of play. The Marlins trying to close out a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the World Series.
Ball 1.
Line drive, and it's a party on South Beach. The Marlins are once again champions of the baseball world.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy. I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Go. Bad back and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
just about ready to roll.